singing voices. Good morning. Jessie Ware and George Ezra are here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. All morning I've been going, George and Jessie. Doesn't sound like I've got some more children's characters.
Gutted to have missed Pepper and Daddy Pig.
I mean, it was incredible. I may have got a message from my 7-year-old, even though she's a bit big for Pepper now, but you've just got to do. How have you got a little one?
I've got a little girl and she's just started to tolerate me shoving her in front of the TV. She's into Pepper.
You're like, watch this shiny thing in the corner so I can
give Mum 5 more minutes.
Just for a few minutes. Lovely to see you both. Tonight, a big night for children in need. We're all going to be watching. Yeah. I'm going to be watching on the sofa, which is nice. Donating money, watching all the amazing work that they do. Have you got exciting plans for tonight? Have you got your snacks ready? Have you got your drinks ready for a night on the sofa? What's happening in your house? Jessie Ware?
I think it will be wine, sofa, and maybe some popcorn.
And then the floor. Out in the garden.
No money left.
Shouting at the neighbours. Yes, exactly. See, this is the thing. George, have you got a nice evening planned?
Yeah, I like to kind of prep my snacks a week in advance, so I've been stockpiling for 7 days now, so I'm set for the evening.
Excellent. So, thank you for coming in and doing a bit of co-hosting. You're going to read out some text and do some sort of general
Absolutely.
DJ cup. I know I make it look easy, but it's actually really difficult.
You really do.
What have you got there? DJ Jessie Ware.
Right, take it away.
She's got gorgeous specs on, by the way.
Thank you. Big shout out to the 345 Club, which is a drama group for young people with additional needs. We meet every week in Bracknell, Berkshire, and love to perform, make friends and laugh like a bunch of hyenas. And that's from Carla.
Fantastic. George, what have you got?
We've got one here that says, good morning, please can we have a shout out for our daughter Grace, who is 8 years old, and she's running 5k tomorrow and has no idea how far that is. Bless you, Grace. Grace, you're going to smash it. Don't worry, there's nothing to worry about. And she's raised about £150 in sponsors for children in need.
Grace.
And she's still counting the Lodwicks.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
It's not long now, Grace, honestly. Mummy, my legs are sore. No, keep going.
I do like a rod in front of her with a sweet just ahead. You'll get it soon.
Jessie?
Okay, right, we've got... Oh, sweet. We've got Hi, Sarah, George and Jessie. Please say good luck to my husband, Andrew Knight, and all his photographer and modelling friends who are taking part in a 24-hour photo shoot tonight in Lincoln, all in aid of children in need. Best wishes, Debbie Knight in... I'm going to say this wrong. Coningsby.
No, that sounded
Coningsby?
right. Good luck to Andrew. I like the way we all did our special children's voice as well. Oh, and good luck to... Andrew, a photographer. Right.
24-hour photo shoot. I don't know what the people at the end of the 24 hours are going to look like. I hope they've got a bit of airbrush and a good flash.
Sounds like a nightmare to me, but it's all in the name of charity, so that's good.
By the end, there'll be no lighting. They won't be bothered. Whatever. Cheese. Fine. What have you got? George Ezra, co-host. Please take it away.
I have got, hello, Jessie and George. Please could you give a mention for my 8-year-old daughter Bella, her little brother Sonny and friend Imogen in Shetland. They raised money for children in need by having their own little bake sale and raised over £50. Mum Rebecca.
Well done.
It involves cake. We've got to applaud.
Yeah.
Okay.
The music £50 on cake's pretty good.
Nice one.
Was it just one big cake for 50 quid? Amazing. Nottingham Central Women's Aid choosing the music for this hour on. Oh, we're good.
Hello.
I suddenly get louder and even more northern when I think somebody's going to say something they shouldn't on the way. We're on, George, we're on. It's having a nice chat, just chilling there with the Marvel X. Do you guys know each other? Is this a new thing, the George and Jessie?
We have smiled at each other across the way at a festival before,
yes.
and big fans. So this is lovely.
Excellent.
It's always the way, though. You kind of kid yourself. You know someone just because you know their music.
Yes.
You go, actually, we've never met.
And now we can't stop talking. Sorry, Sarah. We're going to be professional now.
It's good. I mean, I like this. You know, you could go on. I don't want to say anything awkward. But when you do your song together, you're like, okay, we're just getting on. It's fine.
So about that, George.
Paul Cairns is here, comedian and writer. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Sarah.
Star-studded cast this morning. You're adding to it beautifully.
Well, it's bringing people together, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And you've got a lovely positive thought for us this morning. What are we talking about?
Well, there's a bit of children in need in here, of course.
Yes.
So 3 decades ago, I was actually a child in need of much hospital care. I used to think, in fact, that I was so poorly that I was even born in a hospital. And then I realised that that was quite common. I was actually born with a very rare bladder condition. Yes, that most least fashionable of body parts, really. Today's trend of making that heart shape with your fingers, where's the trend of making a wobbly bladder shape with your fingers instead? That's what I want to know. Our day will come. So I grew up in and out of that famous children's hospital, Great Ormond Street, just a mile east of here. And like this show today, we could request songs from hospital radio. In my case, it was often new release Radio Gaga, so that ages me. And like this show today, the odd celebrity would pop in as well. I'm not saying celebrities here are odd, although the mix of Craig David and Peppa Pig at the coffee machine was unexpected. Back then, I was 5 and I had to be told who some of the celebrities were. Some footballer called John Barnes, a princess called Princess Anne. And on her visit, in fact, I gave her my self-drawn artwork, The Stripy Crown of Goodness. Last night, in fact, I found her Buckingham Palace-headed reply, and here it is, saying thank you for the Stripy Crown of Goodness and how she wishes that she could wear it. There was a different sort of encouraging paperwork sent by my namesake, Paul the Apostle. Half of the New Testament are his letters to different communities. No drawings of striped headwear, but there is a lot about goodness. To the Galatians, Paul wrote, "Let's not grow weary of doing good." To the Hebrew Christians, he urged, "Consider how to spur one another on toward love and good deeds." And to Titus, the Bishop of Crete, "We must learn to devote ourselves to doing what's good, to provide for urgent needs and not live unproductive lives." Well, we're still learning 2,000 years on, and the urgent needs are still there. I'm out of the children's hospital now because, well, I'm 38 for a start. And I was actually lucky because I had a world-beating hospital and a fab family and a manageable condition. But take away just one of those, and boy, oh boy, girl, oh girl, do those youngsters need help. So I will award Stripy Crowns of Goodness to everyone today, all who open their wallets today for others. As a former child in former need, from the bottom of my heart, or indeed bladder, a huge thank you.
Thank you very much. That was very well. That was a great one today. Paul Prenza, thank you very much. Lovely to see you. Thank you. I also sent a picture to Lady Di. I designed her wedding dress before she married Charles. I think she was inspired by it. I like to think so. Yeah, it looks similar on the day. The Beatles, here comes. You feel like you don't really need to back announce the Beatles. Do you think most people have heard of them and that song?
You're going to love them.
Big things. George Ezra, Jessie Ware are here. Lovely Lynn has got a text for us as well. We've got to say, by the way, thank you for listening this morning. Thanks to all the fantastic guests. It continues with Ken Bruce, with Dick and Dom and Rochelle Humes. Katie Mello are playing live. You've got Jeremy from 12. Steve in the afternoon, of course. Steve Wright from 2 with Ade Patan. He's doing a bit of hosting tonight, I think, on Children in Need. You've got Nadine Coyle. Hacker T-Dog on the way as well. Simon Mayo coming up from 5. Loads of special guests with the BBC One Appeal Night. All Request Fridays, doing sort of Children Need Special, obviously. So George Ezra, Jessie Ware here. You've got some texts. What are they, please?
So I've got one here that says, "Hello gang, can you please ask our Emily to stop crying after she wouldn't stop crying until I agreed to shave my wonderful, well-maintained beard off for children in need. Love from John, Wendy and Emily in Sheffield." I hope you did it, John. I hope you did it, but Emily,
stop crying.
Yeah, come on.
It's okay.
It's all right, Dom.
You know, you got quite an intimidating text on your phone, Jessie. Is that right?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about this now?
My cousin Emma from Anglesey in Wales has just demanded that I say hello to her daughters Evie and Lily, and then they'll send more money. Well, there you go. You've got to send a load now, Emma.
Say this and we'll send the money.
Hi, Evie. Hi, Lily. Send some money.
What else have you got there, Jessie, please?
Okay, we've got, please say hi and chuckers to all the I've said that wrong probably, to all the professional dancers at Northern Ballet and all the students, including our daughter Isabel. Hopefully all the money raised will help go towards children learning to dance, as everyone should have the chance to dance. Great show. Love from Victoria.
Beautiful chance to dance as well. That sounds great. George, the last one from you. Have you got one there?
I haven't got another one, but I'd say keep it up, guys. All the very best.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a school there. You've got to do that. They would love that.
Hello gang, please can you say hi to Nethermill School? We will all be wearing spots for school from Lottie. Amazing, thank you Lottie, and hello to the school. Have a lovely day.
Thank you very much. George Ezra, Jessie, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Thank you for
You've
having
both
us.
been completely fantastic. Thank you very much. Jessie Ware, George Ezra in the studio.